Hey guys, well, today I'm doing 10 things. I'm holding my phone with the other hand, so 10 things I personally don't understand about girls, and I'm a girl. This should be interesting. First off, I'm just going to tell you guys all this. Don't be hypocritical, because I do this as a girl too. It's just, I don't understand why I do it. I just do it, so blow my mind. Number 1. Every girl asks, why can't you just tell me the truth? And then when the guy slash girl slash teacher slash parent, whatever, tells them the truth, they bawl their eyes out. Like, we cry. We'll go sit in bed for hours watching sad Lizbug videos on YouTube and eat ice cream. That's what we do when we hear the truth. But then we also cry when we get lied to. So, it's a lose-lose for us sometimes. Blew my mind. Number 2. I don't understand why everybody finds that they have to make fun of a girl. Why girls have to make fun of other girls because they're crying over a guy, even though they've been broken up with a million times. To be honest, I do it too. Like, if they're crying, like, really ugly, or they're crying over a guy that 2 days ago they said they never even cared about, or they got together with and they were with for, like, a day, and then the guy breaks up with them or something. Like, don't get attached over a day. 1. Don't make fun of a girl. Like, I'm working on this too. Don't make fun of a girl for crying, because, I mean, if it's just a day relationship, you don't make fun of them to her face. You can make fun of them behind their back. That sounds really bad. Whatever. But we make fun of each other, and we go through the same thing, and then, like, we'll make fun of someone, and then the next day our boyfriend's breaking with us, and we'll do the same thing that we just made fun of the other person for. I just talked really fast. I should be an auctioneer. No, I shouldn't. Number 3. The only job we can get as a 13-year-old is babysitting. And when we're babysitting a kid, it's so hard. Like, I'm babysitting right now. Don't get me wrong, it's actually pretty easy right now. I'm making a video, obviously, it's easy. She's watching a movie, it's easy. But that is literally, guys can get, like, I don't know. Guys don't even want jobs at 13. Like, unless they're, like, from the 1950s. They don't want jobs when they're 13. They're thinking about video games, food, and sleep. That's it. We're thinking about, oh, we need money to go to the mall, and money to buy makeup, and money to buy special sticky notes. Put that in the description below if you don't know what that is. We're trying to make money. I don't understand why, because we're like the laziest people on earth sometimes. Like, to be honest, I'm not getting out of bed at 8. I had to this morning, and it killed me. My hair is still up in a ponytail. My sleep ponytail. Number 4. I think this is number 4. Is this number 4? This is number 4. We hate the feeling that we get of, like, being forever alone when we watch, like, Twilight or, like, love stories, but we watch them anyways. Or we love chick flicks that are, like, romance movies because they're romance movies. Who doesn't like romance movies? Except, like, every guy in the universe. But, like, we watch them, and we'll sit there afterwards and be like, wow, I'm forever alone. What? I'm not going to comment on that one. Number 5. We will eat a ton of ice cream. And we'll say we'll work out to work all that ice cream off. Some of us will, and if you're like me, you'll just make a YouTube video about eating ice cream and saying I'm going to work out and then afterwards going to sleep. Or going to work. We're not working out. Most of the time. Unless you're like a girl with like a 6-pack. And bravo, but I'm not having a 6-pack. Belly. Number 6. I don't know if you can see it. Number 6. That's my thumb. Hi, thumb. Oh, wait. I have my phone right here. Can I? Yeah. Number 6. I don't understand why we're constantly yelling. Hold on. Let me go get my niece. I'm sorry, I'm back. I had to go get her, but back to number 6. I don't understand why we're constantly yelling all the time. Oops. I don't understand why we're constantly yelling all the time, because when we yell, we are straining our voices. It's not good for any part in your face, and you get stressed out because you have to yell all the time, and you get pimples, and then you get stressed out because you have pimples, and then when you're stressed out because you have pimples, you have to go buy makeup, but then you're stressed out because you don't have that any money, so then you have to stressed out because you have to find a job, and then you get more pimples, and this all causes from yelling. But then we blame it on somebody else when we're really just PMSing. Let's be honest, girls, we're PMSing. Whether we're on our period or not, we're PMSing. I said period. And I'm also going to say vagina. Vagina. Okay, back to number, 7. Sorry, I had to move my camera around so much. I'm using my phone. Back to number 7. What did I say number 7 was? Oh, we're constantly buying new shoes. Which brings us back to the stress problem. We don't have money to buy new shoes, and we don't wear half of those shoes. And I can add on to that. We're constantly buying clothes. And we don't use half of it. We think we buy it because someone else has it, or we buy it because it's cute at the time, but we really don't have, we buy a shirt and it's purple and it has flowers on it, but you don't have any pants or shoes or anything to match it. So we never wear it unless we're wearing it, we wear it 3 times, and then it goes back in our closet to die. Back to the stress problem. That just creates pimples, and we have pimples by makeup, and then it brings us back to the babysitting job. Let's be real, all these wrap up into one. And number 8. That's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blonde moment. Leave me alone. Number 8. We always have, if we're living alone, this is for women, but if we're living alone, we're either living with our parents, living alone, which is sad, or we feel that we have to have a roommate, which can't be a girl. When we live with our parents, it's okay for girls to live with their parents, but it's not okay for guys. That'll be number 9. But when we live with our parents, we're living with our parents. You don't really have to worry about anything except, buying your own makeup or getting a car. You don't have to worry about your living situation unless your parents make you pay rent. Which I'm pretty sure when you're 18, they're probably not, but some people have those parents, like me. But I'm only 13, so I don't have to worry about that for a couple more years. Holy crap, what is wrong with my hair? Okay, but when you're living alone, we always have to have some kind of pet. We get a cat, we get a dog, we get a mouse, we get a hamster, or whatever. And it's just, we'll be that lonely cat lady. Or when we live alone, we feel like we have to have a boyfriend. So that's that. And the third one, when we live with a boyfriend or with a roommate. Let's say roommate and boyfriend. Roommate and boyfriend are the same thing. But we can't have a girl roommate because we'll fight over dominancy. And if we have a boy roommate, then you're going to have feelings for them, and then you're going to be a couple, and then it's going to be, you're not going to need that 2-bedroom house anymore, then you're going to still need a roommate. And then, blew my mind. Or we feel like we have to have a boyfriend because for the sake of having a boyfriend, you don't want to live alone, and you don't have money to buy animals, so that's that. What was number 9? Crap. I forgot what number 9 was going to be. But number 9, I'll just say this right now. Crap. Okay, so I just had to go back in that video and watch the entire video over again to figure out what I was saying, what was number 9. And why girls can live with their parents, but it's not okay for guys. Girls make fun of guys that live with their parents, but when we live with our parents, it's normal. I'm going to tell you right now, my advice on that is girls feel like they are the weak. We don't want to say we're the weaker ones, and we're not technically the weaker ones. Some of us live alone at the age of like 18. We just get out, but we feel like we need to be their baby girl forever. We want to be their baby girl forever, unless you like hate your parents, and then that's your problem. We're not going to get into that. But guys, when they live alone, we feel like they're the dominant and they should not want to be there anymore. Please. She's talking. But that's, I don't know. I have no words on that. That was my only scenario I can give you on that. But number 10, bugs. Some of us were like, oh, I love bugs, blah, blah, blah. But come on, majority of girls like me, you've seen my spider video. I don't like bugs. No girls like bugs, but when we feel like we have to live alone, and there's a bug in our house, and we will go to high extremes to not have to go near that bug. We will board down a room to not have to go near that bug. We'll call our parents from Montana when we live in Lancaster or something, and we will have our parents kill it. We will have exterminators come out and search the entire house from where that bug came from. Just, bugs are a big issue for girls. We will go to, like I said, we'll go to high extremes to kill that bug without us having to kill that bug. And we don't want to use our shoes because we paid so much money for that shoes. And let's just say all these problems wrap into one problem. And it's just stress. Everything stresses us out. We got to deal with it. So, like I said, you can, if you like these kind of videos of what I don't understand or anything like that, give it a big thumbs up. I am like super sweaty right now, so I'm trying to like wipe the sweat on my leg. Comment what you don't understand about girls and why. And subscribe. I make vlogs, singing video, the occasional singing video. I'll be making music videos. I'm sorry that I haven't made them yet. Someone bailed. We make like swimming videos, like hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, favorites, these kind of videos. So subscribe for all those. And like I said, please don't say any hate. I know I do all these things. Like, I don't like spiders. I just don't understand why I do them. So if you have a scientific reason of why we do them, put that in the comments below, as well as what you do or what you don't understand about girls. I love you, and I'll see you next time, my lost marbles. Bye!
When you talk dirty to me.